We can see ourselves, we find it hard to encourage young people to get involved in farming. We've seen the age group of the farmers that's out there. And my belief is if there's any stumbling block pushing their way going forward, we're going to turn away more people from farming. Would you have any concern about that with what's been proposed in the no cap?
We absolutely have generational renewal challenges. Part of that is because we've never had as much opportunity in this country for a young person leaving school or leaving college. They have loads of options. And a lot of those options, if we're to be honest about it, involve less hard work and less hours than being a farmer does. But being a farmer is an awful lot more rewarding. So it does come down to income, largely, around generational renewal. I don't think any young person should have to accept a lesser quality of life than their peers they went to school with because they decided to be farmers as opposed to doing some other profession. So how do we support that? We support it by making sure we continue to open the maximum amount of markets to get the best possible return for the food and drink produce that they're producing. We support them through the mechanisms in which we can, and we try and put as few barriers in their way for that as possible. So, you know, while this is a really challenging space to be in, it also is a really exciting space to be in. For me to be a minister at a time where we get to craft the next CAP, we can think outside the box, we'll deal with the hand we're dealt with, and then we'll make sure there's a maximum of flexibility that we can support that generation, because we need that next generation because they're the ones that are going to adopt the newer, more modern farming approaches and mechanisms that are needed as well around income viability and beyond. So
again, as you know, Minister, any time there's change, there's concern.
Yeah.
And a lot of concern. Again, with the reduction in funding, that is going to be a concern, and that's something that's going to be looked at and discussed and talked about for the next number of months.
All arms of the Department of Agriculture are on this. It's top priority. They've never let us down in the past. We've managed and tried to manage it, and it's my honour to be able to lead this area, and I'm really excited about the year ahead. I'm delighted that we're in a position that we try and get as much control over the decision making as we can. I can't guarantee what that end outcome looks like, but I know it'll be the best deal we can get, made in the best decisions, because we have the knowledge and the detail behind it, and we have the experience.